Okay, so I'm making you a makeup tutorial because some people asked, and basically I'm gonna do this, but show you how to do it on this side. This is my normal makeup I wear. It's easy. This is actually my second time doing this because the first video was 40 minutes long and you couldn't actually see anything I was doing. So I have a new little setup. If it'll stay. Okay. So doing one half of my face is actually probably gonna be harder than doing the whole face. Fuck, I just dropped my makeup. It's already going on. So where the fuck? There it is. So we start out with primer. And I apply the primer with my hands because it's sticky and I don't want it on my brushes. So just gloss over that half of my face. You can actually see on the camera. Forehead. Avoiding my eyebrow. Okay. It's the e.l.f. blemish control primer because I don't want to break out. Okay. And then, so normally what I would do is I would color correct, but most of my redness is on that side of my face, excluding what happened around my eye when I was trying to aggressively wipe it off. So I'm gonna just start with eyeliner. If I can find my eyeliner. I kind of like put all my shit on my desk, trying to like record it the first time to point out what I used. There's eyeliner in my hair. It's fine. Okay. So how I do my eyeliner is I line it up like with how my waterline is like directing. So you can see that my waterline is like turning up right there. I just match that. And then from the top, I go where my crease like is. Crease starts, and I just bring it down. And then there's not much going on the other side. I hope it does. Okay. And then so where I actually draw the eyeliner on my actual hood is I stop the part of the eyeliner where the center of my pupil is, where I look straight forward, just because that's what looks best on my face. Okay. Got it. And then fill in. And then for this part right here, I just thicken it up and like bring it into my eye more. And I need to clean up the top of the wing because you see it's like a little bumpy. I hope that explained it. It's literally to do my eyeliner or to do your eyeliner in general, you kind of just want it to like be proportional to your actual eye's features. And like I can do puppy eyeliner if I like to do puppy eyeliner. How you would do it is you would line it up with like the bottom, like lowest part of your eye. So you'd like go from that angle. So yay. Okay. And now I'm gonna do the under part of my eye. I don't know why I put primer on first. I can't lie. I normally do that after. But it's a hectic morning. Okay, to do the bottom part that I have over here where it's like darker, I just take black eyeshadow. I believe this palette was from a brand called Lash Step, but the logo wiped off. So just take a little bit of black and then use that black to connect it. Try not to put the black in your actual waterline, but go right underneath it. And then I dabbed some of the black off on a makeup wipe. And now I'm gonna use a dark brown and like a reddish brown to go under my eye more. I need to like dust some of that off. And then I make that go to like the iris of my eye. Ta-da. If it doesn't look as like prominent on that side, it's because I've been wearing my makeup for a while. Okay, so now that's done, let's start on the base makeup. So foundation, and I use a brush for my foundation. You can use a beauty blender. I like how the brush feels. And then I put it directly on my face. It feels weird just doing half on my face, I'm not gonna lie. Close that. I honestly feel like one side isn't gonna last as long as the other because I let the primer dry on the side. I don't know if that's how it works, but I'm just gonna blend that part out with my finger. When I go on breaks, I actually always forget my brushes, so I normally use my hands, and I'm not gonna lie, I like how my hands like make my makeup look more. But the thing is that I don't like the feeling of foundation on my fingers. So if you do, maybe consider using your hands. It doesn't like leave fingerprints or anything. I saw a video of like debunking like the best method to blend your makeup with, and it was like use a beauty blender, and they like deliberately left fingerprints. Like that's some bias. It's probably a beauty blender company, I'm not gonna lie. But also another important thing when you blend with a brush is you don't want to like paint it and leave brush strokes. You just want to like dab it. Paint it to spread the product out. It's fine. Let me fix my under eye with my finger just because brush can't really get in there. I don't blend down my neck because I just honestly feel like I don't need to. Some people do. Some people like to make their face tanner. I don't. This is my shade to my face, to my neck. And I use the Pearl Foundation by e.l.f. Okay, once it's blended, did I get it on my eyebrow? Fuck, I got it on my eyebrow. I'm gonna wipe my eyebrow really quick, because I don't like the look of that. I got it on this side too. Okay. Don't get foundation on your eyebrow. Okay, and then let's do contour. Because clearly you can see that my face doesn't look the same on both sides. Can I get this open? I use this Smashbox thingy just because I struggle with getting contour to actually like look good on me. It always looks too reddish or too dark. I feel like this one looks fine. That's what it looks like. It kind of looks ashy on camera, but it's not. And then I can already see like my natural lines. Some people suck in their face like this. But I feel like that makes like mine's like too low. Like you can see it on camera, I think. So I'm gonna just, so I apply it first on that line and then I blend it down. And I'm about to use the same amount of product I use on that side because that side looks darker still. One thing I didn't do earlier is I just apply some to the bottom. I already feel like I have a sharp jaw. It doesn't hurt to make it sharper. Okay. And then contouring the rest of the face to shape it. I don't really know what face shape I have. I don't really look into that stuff. I just contour it in a way that I feel like looks good on me. So I contour up here. And then I bring it down. And then I contour like right next to my eye to like, I guess, sort of make it like look a bit lifted. I do like a little shape. And then I blend that better. It's a very light contour. Like I barely blended it and you can't really see it. Okay. And then next thing we do is blush. I like going for a lifted blush look. I think it depends on your face, but I mean, sometimes I put it here. This is the makeup that I haven't really posted lately because I'm trying like a new style, but this is probably still the makeup I prefer because I'm comfortable with, and this is the one that I was asked to give a tutorial on. Or, I mean, I was asked for a makeup tutorial. This side I used a beauty blender. This side I'm just going to use my brush because I don't want to pull the beauty blender out. Also, I'm going to fix that side really quick. I really want to pull that out. I feel like my shit looks uneven. That's also probably why you don't do two sides of your face at the same time. At separate times. But, lifted look. Ta-da. Done. This is the Milani Jelly Blush, by the way. Yeah. I forgot to contour my nose. That's important considering only one side is done. For my nose, I use my fingers. And I just brush it right there on the side of my nose. Blend it out a little bit, once again with my fingers. I connect it to the underside of my brow. Do the tip. I want like more of a button nose. Oh, the way I line it up is I just like line it up with this part of my nose bridge like that. And then let's do this part of the nose right here. And ta-da, already done. That was easy. Why didn't I do my makeup this fast earlier? I wish I did. Okay. So now it's done. Highlight. I went on like a rant about how reason why I use this instead of actual highlighter, and that's because for the purpose of this, normal highlighter isn't going to show on camera for one. Also, I like glitter. So what I do is I like dip it in the makeup wipe a little bit to get my finger damp. Then I just dip it on here. You don't need that much because I'm using this eyeshadow palette, and then I'm using the shade Divina. It's like a loose like glitter. That doesn't look good. You're gonna see it in a second. That actually does not look bad though. Normally I would conceal my nose bridge, but since I did this earlier, I already like sort of had some on it still, and I don't think I have to conceal that shape right now. But I would just add a little bit on to clean up the contour, but I didn't mess the contour up this time, so. Okay, once again, wet my finger a little bit, and then to do the cheek, we just, I always use one finger to apply and the others to blend. Ta-da. You can't see that, but you're gonna see it at the end. I promise. If I remember. Okay. Now to do the inner corner while we still have this out. Some people don't like inner corners, I do. Personal preference. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really change your face shape. And I'm just gonna like alter that to like match the other side, but I just dipped my finger and then stuck it in my inner corner. Okay. So now we're gonna do a little bit of contouring around the lip area for a more pouty look. And this is something that I just started doing and I like it. So what I do is I extend my like corner of my lip and like make sure it actually lines up with your actual lip shape. It looks like it got screwed up on this side. It looks like I just screwed it up more on that side. Okay, and then underside, pout so you can actually see where we're drawing it. And then above. That was like way too much, I'm not gonna lie. I think that was more of the eyeshadow than it was actually concealer because I didn't wipe it off. Oops. I'm just gonna rub it out with my finger. Okay. So before we do anything else, we're gonna set the makeup with, this isn't my favorite setting spray. It's a Wet n Wild setting spray. I don't know where my other one is. Also for eyebrows, sometimes I fill them in with a black pencil, which I should have done because I accidentally fucked them up recently when trimming them. But instead I just brushed the gel over them. Like the gel was beforehand from last time I did this, so. And I'm trying not to get out my mascara on the other side because I just did. Fuck. Because it will wet your mascara. And I got residue on that side of my under eye, so I'm just gonna wipe that away with my fingers because I can. Ta-da. I also dropped my setting spray too much so it doesn't close now. Okay. So I put on a lot more earlier. You probably need a lot more than I put on. It's fine. And then lips. I use whatever color you like. I'm picky with the colors I use on my lip. It's either this or like brown. And I accidentally wiped away some of it earlier. So I flatten out my Cupid's bow. A very prominent one. But I rarely do lips. Just because Normally I'm in a rush and I don't think my lips need to be lined or anything. But I don't overline my lips except for that part right there. And then I just go around the outline. I'm just gonna redo my entire lips because yeah. And then, so once I have sort of like a harsh outline, use a cream gloss, by the way. I guess this isn't gonna really work as well. Now, find my lip gloss. Where is my lip gloss? Over here. Other stuff. And then apply the lip gloss. And then smack your lips together to get rid of that harsh outline so it blends in. It's not really easy to tell, but the outside's darker than the inside. And then mascara, I'm using Lash Step, but I like Lash Treat by Tarte, if I had to pick. And so I brush my mascara outwards for a more cat eye appearance. I'm just gonna do that really quick. And then for the bottom, for the bottom, I take the tip and I pinch it together, pinch my lashes together first, kind of like that. You can barely see that. And then I brush down so I add more product. And then I pinch them together again like that. And then the top needs a little bit more, I'm not gonna lie. Always get your roots. Ta-da, okay. And now, final reveal. Fuck, I blinked. Don't blink. Yeah. Now. Ta-da. If one side looks like it was more worn down than the other, it's because it is. And also, my eyeliner isn't even, I'm gonna go fix that off the camera. It's just thicker on one side. But, yeah, that's how you do it.